Brought to you by My 11 Circle. Win first prize 1 crore every day. Download the app now.
तो एचएस बहुत बहुत बधाई आपको। इंडियन टीम आप वर्ल्ड चैंपियन है और स्पेशली जब बात होती है थॉमस कप की, क्या मैच जीतने के बाद कल अभी तक क्या चेंजेस आपको नजर आ रहे हैं?
चेंजेस तो पता नहीं है बट काफी एक्साइटेड हूँ। आई थिंक हम में से किसी ने भी ये सोचा नहीं था कि हम लोग इस बार आके थॉमस कप जीतेंगे बिकॉज बट वी ऑलवेज हैड अ बिलीव सेइंग दैट कि ये टीम कुछ कर सकते हैं इन इन थॉमस कप, क्योंकि आने के पहले भी वी हैड टीम मीटिंग्स एंड वो एक जनरल डिस्कशन में इट वाज वेरी क्लियर दैट एवरीबॉडी न्यू दैट दिस इज द टीम which can actually beat top teams out there in the world. But जीतना is always tough. Winning a tournament is always tough. अच्छा खेलना मतलब you can probably do it every once in a while, but जीतना is very very tough because there are a lot of things which needs to come in place. And but I'm so happy that कि सब कुछ एक साथ आ गया कल and I think everybody played more than their best. I think और इंडोनेशिया को 3-0 हराना is not at all easy, especially because you know उनका हिस्ट्री भी ऐसा है कि 14 बार जीत चुके हैं वो लोग थॉमस कप, सो उनको पता है ये टूर्नामेंट कैसे अप्रोच करना है। सो ऐसे टीम को हराना इज नॉट एट ऑल इजी एंड आई थिंक फुल क्रेडिट गोज टू द एंटायर टीम।
ये जीत सिंक इन हो पाई एचएस अभी तक? क्योंकि 14 बार की चैंपियन इंडोनेशिया को बीट करना, 3-0 बीट करना, और स्पेशली अब जब ये टीम जो है कहीं ना कहीं बहुत सारी चीजों से निकल कर आई थी। ओवर द इयर्स हमने देखा कि किस तरीके से बैडमिंटन ने अपने आप को जो है चेंज किया है ग्लोबली, इंडियन बैडमिंटन ने। उसके बारे में थोड़ा सा बताइए।
फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल सिंक इन नहीं हुआ है, आई थिंक लगेगा, टाइम लगेगा उसके लिए। स्टिल वो मेडल देख के सोचता हूँ कि ये सच में हुआ है कि या फिर भी ड्रीम में हो गया टाइप्स। तो आई थिंक इट विल टेक सम टाइम बट आई थिंक इट्स अ कलेक्टिव एफर्ट फॉर whatever things have happened over the years for Indian badminton in the last 1 decade. I think we have been slowly progressing as a nation to become better. But I think individual performances आते रहते थे obviously इतने साल में। I think last 10 years से साइना, सिंधु, श्रीकांत में I think a lot of players have individually given a lot of good performance to the country. But as a team, we could never give the big results. I think our big result would be Commonwealth Games gold जो हम लोग 2018 में जीता थे। But उसके अलावा whenever it comes to world team events, we could never be at the top. So जब हम लोग इधर आए थे भी, this was our major discussion saying that एक बार तो ये जीतना है, एक बार तो एक टाइटल जीतना है, क्योंकि you know how prestigious this event is. So I remember the first day also we were telling कि ये एक टूर्नामेंट है जो हम लोगों में से किसी ने भी लाइफ में अच्छे मतलब एक बार भी हम लोग अच्छे से नहीं खेला। तो एटलीस्ट एक बार हम लोग इंडिया के लिए खेलेंगे और पूरा 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 जान लगा देंगे, क्योंकि वी नो दिस इज नॉट फॉर अस, दिस इज फॉर द नेक्स्ट जनरेशन। बिकॉज I think all the kids playing out there, they will just get huge amount of inspiration seeing that कि हम इतना एक बड़ा सा इवेंट जीत सकते हैं, वो भी टीम साथ में खेल के, 10 लोग साथ में खेल के। So I think more belief was needed for the next generation to come in, and I think we are very happy that we could do it.
I mean, if you could just tell us about, I mean, what plan, what strategy was there? I mean, because after the quarterfinals, it was like, okay, we are so close, we can do it.
I think yes, quarterfinals was the biggest hurdle क्योंकि मेडल नहीं था हमारे पास इतने साल में। तो क्वार्टर फाइनल्स टाई वाज सो इम्पोर्टेंट कि बहुत ज्यादा ही प्रेशर था, मेरे ऊपर भी काफी ज्यादा प्रेशर था क्योंकि मैं लास्ट मैच खेल रहा था। तो वो जब वो मैच होने के बाद थोड़ा सा और ईज हो गया, सेइंग दैट कि हाँ अब हम लोग टाइटल रेस में है। और टीम मीटिंग में हम लोग यही बोल रहे थे कि सिर्फ अभी इधर कोई भी टीम्स आओ, आई मीन अभी हम लोग डेनमार्क से खेले थे सेमीफाइनल और फाइनल इंडोनेशिया से। आई थिंक वी ऑल सेट टू आवरसेल्व्स सेइंग दैट कि इधर बस टीम स्पिरिट नीड्स टू बी एट द हाईएस्ट लेवल, वी जस्ट कांट अफोर्ड टू miss things on team spirit level. So I think we were very very cautious about that factor. कि कुछ भी हो जाओ, decision should be taken together. Um, Everybody should be in the court mentally together with the team, whatever the team needs. So these kind of talks give, I think, way too much of motivation to each and everyone out there, and I think that's why we could pull off matches like Denmark, because Denmark teams are they always play good in team events because they always come in as a good group. So उनको हराना है तो we need to have something extra, and I think we had something extra this time.
Absolutely. And I mean, like beating Malaysia, beating Denmark, and beating Indonesia. Do you feel Indian badminton has actually transformed?
I think Indian badminton has been actually transforming over the years, but I think this is a big win. This is a big win for everyone out there. I think to believe as a team. I think मैंने पहले ही जो बोला था कि individual performances आते रहते हैं, but as a team collective effort आना काफी मुश्किल है. काफी सारे चीजें should fall in place, and I think it was very important that people recognize India as a world beater in team events, and so that I think whenever we come to team events, there used to be a Jen.
So I was actually asking about the transformation of Indian badminton over the years.
Yeah, so I think transformation has been happening the last 1 decade, but as a team event, I think as a team, I think this is one of the biggest victories for all of us to cherish, and to look forward for the next 1 decade, where we as a country be a superpower in this sport. And I think this is the first step towards it, and I'm hoping that we'll have many more victories like this in the next few years.
Biggest achievement of your career, and also for the Indian team?
I don't know if it is the biggest achievement of my career, but I would definitely say I think I've never experienced something like this in my whole life. I think we have, as I said, we have always played for the individual thing. टीम के लिए काफी कम खेले हैं हम लोग, तो और ऐसा एक माहौल में खेलना, I think it just gave goosebumps. I would literally say it just gave goosebumps to see each and everyone's performance out there, and I think it's just incredible, and I would definitely top it in my top 3 of my life experience.
Getting last final question, Chess. Getting call from Prime Minister right after your victory, how special was that?
I think it was very special. I think everybody just loved the way he spoke to us, because he spoke almost 10 minutes to each and everyone in that squad, and he knew everything what was happening, which was very heartwarming to listen to. And I think when someone like Prime Minister calls you, he's the I think you just can't get something better than that. I think that's the acknowledgement from the government side. I think they have been supporting us very well in the last 1 decade, especially to the Indian sport. I think there's been a lot of help from the government, and that's why the champions have been produced over the years, because of the support from the government. So I would really thank Modi sir for calling us, and I think that's a great privilege.
Thank you, Prannoy. Thank you so much for talking to us, and I wish you all the very best for your future tournaments.
Thank you.
मेरे साथ जुड़िए मनाने के लिए क्रिकेट का सबसे बड़ा त्योहार। मैच से जुड़े आपके हर सवाल का हम देंगे जवाब। जानने के लिए हर अपडेट, लाइव एनालिसिस, स्पेशल इंटरव्यूज, डाउनलोड कीजिए स्पोर्ट्स तक ऐप।